Let's focus on the lunchtime kickoff in the top flight between Manchester United and Southampton at Old Trafford, and United's issues in front of goal.
Here's McTominay, forward onto Ronaldo, inside the area, going a little bit wide, chops back in on his right foot, then goes on his left, then strikes towards the far corner, saved by Krul, pushed away, returning it towards Cavani with a header towards the far post, 3 yards wide.
I was looking on that pitch to see a leader. I didn't see one leader. Just like, take the ball by its horns and just go, let's go and get this game now.
Here is Pogba with that streak of blue in his hair. Releases Shaw down the left-hand side, could be a chance for Bruno Fernandes, and he fires over left-footed.
We should score more goals, it's obvious. I think we are creating enough chances and enough opportunities in the last couple of games, but we just didn't score enough goals.
And Bruno Fernandes is in, and it's Rashford! He's put it wide! What a chance!
Good choice of music. I can see where we're going with that one. Yes, Manchester United cast have had a host of chances. I think that's fair to say, but they really haven't scored that many goals. They've not been as emphatic as you would want Manchester United to be. In fact, you can look at the record under Ralph Rangnick. They've only scored more than one goal 3 times in his 9 Premier League games in charge. Why is it such a problem for them? Because it seems as though they are creating, but they just can't put it away.
Well, first of all, you've got to be clinical, and I wouldn't associate that with some of the forwards that they've had. I don't think Sancho's played well enough or been clinical enough when he's been given an opportunity. I think Ronaldo's a strange one because we know how clinical he can be, but I think it's really difficult to pin a lot of problems on him because Cavani hasn't scored enough, and yes, he's been out of the team injured at times. Obviously, they had the Greenwood situation, and then you go to Rashford. You look at their midfield as well now. It's a big thing for me. I don't see goals in their midfield. McTominay hasn't got a Premier League goal. He's scored another competition. Fred has got 2. Pogba's got 1, and yes, he's been injured. And look at Matic. You just think Ward-Prowse, who they're playing today, has got 6 Premier League goals for Southampton. Conor Gallagher, who plays for Crystal Palace, has got 7. Mm-hmm. Now, they're 2 isolated midfielders that contribute goals regularly. OK, Ward-Prowse is brilliant at free kicks. But United have got... you could argue that Fernandes, but his numbers are down now. Bruno Fernandes has got 7 Premier League goals this year. That's down on what he's normally going to do. Ronaldo's numbers are down, even the experienced players. So it's generally... the one positive is the last few games, they've created a lot of chances. I watched the Middlesbrough game in the Cup. OK, it's a Cup game. They had enough chances to get a decent lead. It didn't materialise. And they've had other games where they look like they're going to roll on.
I mean, they had chances against Burnley to finish them off, and they weren't able to do that. And we know what happened because Burnley fought back to draw as well. So that was certainly 2 points dropped rather than a point gained in that game at Turf Moor. It's that ruthlessness that they're missing, really, then.
Well, I don't know how, because you play for Man United, and that's something that was just accustomed. I've played against Man United on numerous times during my career, and it was just a given. Don't give them a chance because they'll score it, because you're the highest calibre of player. If you're playing for Man United, you're playing like, great size Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, or so much Tottenham, but certainly Man United, City now, that being clinical is the price you pay if you play against them, because you can't give them low. If, for example, Brentford went to Man City, as you said, in the week, yeah? Mm-hmm. Brentford set up to just stop them.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because if they get chances, they might get 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're not doing that, Man United. They're letting you off the hook. As a club, they never, ever let you off the hook in times gone by.
Game Day Breakfast with Natalie Sawyer and Tony Cascarino. Saturday mornings from 6 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.